What's up, everyone? Welcome to a brand new Demon Slayer story. Today we're diving into the electrifying tale of a thunder Hashira from the past, Renjiro. Fast as lightning, sharp-witted, impatient, a little overbearing, but hey, somehow still totally lovable. His journey is one of adventure, chaos, and sacrifice, and trust me, you don't want to miss it. So, grab your Nichiren swords, charge up your breathing techniques, and let's get into it. In a remote mountain village, nestled within the thick embrace of an ancient forest, a storm was brewing the night Renjiro was born. Not the kind that merely rattles windows and soaks fields. This was a raging tempest, a violent fury of nature that split trees and sent the villagers running for cover. The elders huddled in their homes, murmuring about omens and fate. "It's a sign," one of them said, shaking his head. "This child will either save us all or get us into a lot of trouble." Both would turn out to be true. From the start, Renjiro was no ordinary child. He was like a bolt of lightning, fast, unpredictable, and bursting with energy. If there was a tree to climb, he was at the top. If there was food to steal, he had already swiped it and blamed it on the neighbor's goat. His laughter echoed through the village, causing mischief wherever he went. His father, a gruff but loving blacksmith, often sighed as he tried to keep his son in line. "Renjiro, if you don't sit still, I'm going to forge iron shackles just to keep you in one place." His mother, a gentle healer, would simply smile. "Let him be. He's like a storm. You can't stop him, but you can learn to dance in the rain." But life has a cruel way of taking what we love most. When Renjiro was 10, his world shattered. A demon came to the village, tall, grotesque, and grinning with teeth too sharp for comfort. The villagers never stood a chance. His parents fought bravely. His father swung a sword like he was forging a masterpiece. His mother, despite being a healer, lashed out with everything she had. But the demon was merciless. Renjiro watched in horror as his parents fell. Blood soaked the ground, their final words, "Run." And so he did. He ran until his legs burned, until his heart pounded so hard it felt like it would explode. He ran with nothing but the fire of vengeance burning in his soul. Fate wasn't done with Renjiro just yet. A wandering demon slayer found him, a man named Raiden, a master of lightning breathing. Raiden took one look at the boy's tear-streaked face and saw it. The ember of defiance, the storm waiting to rise. "You want revenge, kid?" Raiden asked, cracking his knuckles. "Then stop crying. Get strong. Make those demons wish they were never born." Renjiro sniffled. "You say that like you're offering to train me." Raiden grinned. "Not offering. Telling. Get up." And so the training began. Renjiro's body and mind were pushed to their absolute limits. Days blurred into nights, and the only constant was the crack of Raiden's wooden sword against Renjiro's ribs. "Faster!" Raiden barked. "Demons aren't gonna wait for you to tie your sandals, brat." Renjiro groaned, spitting out dirt. "Pretty sure I broke my ribs." Raiden smirked. "That's how you know it's working." Through endless suffering, Renjiro grew. He mastered lightning breathing, his strikes becoming so fast they left after images. His thunderclap and flash technique turned him into a blur, his blade striking before his enemies could even blink. But, as fate loved to remind him, power always comes at a price. On a mission against a powerful demon, Raiden sacrificed himself to save Renjiro. With his dying breath, he grasped Renjiro's bloodied hand. "Become the Hashira the world needs. Let your lightning strike fear into demons." Renjiro clenched his fists so hard they bled. His master was gone. He was alone. Again, but this time he wouldn't run. Renjiro climbed the ranks of the Demon Slayer Corps, his lightning-fast strikes turning him into a legend. He became the Lightning Hashira, his name whispered among both humans and demons alike. His speed was unmatched. His presence on the battlefield was like a thunderstorm, beautiful, dangerous, and utterly unstoppable. But victory always had a cost. Friends fell, innocents perished, and no matter how fast he was, he couldn't save everyone. His greatest challenge came in the entertainment district. Rumors of disappearances had spread, and Renjiro, along with a team of lower-ranked demon slayers, infiltrated the town. There he met her. Daki, a demon disguised as a courtesan, all beauty and venom. The moment she laid eyes on Renjiro, she smirked. "Oh, you're pretty," she purred. "Too bad I'll have to tear you apart." Renjiro rolled his eyes. "Great, another demon with a superiority complex. Let me guess, you're immortal." "And I'm just a filthy human?" Daki's smile twitched. You think you're funny? Renjiro grinned. I know I am. The battle erupted. Daki's sashes lashed out like whips, slicing through the air. Renjiro dodged effortlessly, his movements a blur. Lightning-breathing third form, thunderstorm barrage. A flurry of strikes sent Daki stumbling back. Not so tough without your fancy ribbons, huh? Renjiro teased. Daki shrieked, her fury igniting. But just as Renjiro was about to finish her off, something horrifying happened. A grotesque figure emerged from her body. Her brother, Gyutaro. Renjiro's jaw dropped. What the actual hell? Gyutaro grinned, sickles gleaming. You're fast, but speed won't save you. Renjiro groaned. Why is it always the creepy ones? The battle raged, steel against bloodlust. Renjiro fought like a man possessed, his lightning-breathing, sixth form raging storm sending shockwaves through the district. But even he had limits. Blood dripped from his wounds, his energy waned. Then came the final blow. Gyutaro's sickles pierced Renjiro's chest. Daki's sashes wrapped around his legs, immobilizing him. He dropped to his knees, coughing blood. The first rays of sunlight peeked over the horizon. He smiled weakly. I've done all I can, he murmured. The rest is up to you. Gyutaro sneered. You fought well, human, but in the end, you were too slow. Renjiro's vision blurred. He thought of his parents, his master, his comrades. He had no regrets. As the demons retreated, the demon slayers found Renjiro's body, his hand still clutching his katana. His sacrifice became legend, his name eternal. Years later, a young demon slayer stood at his grave, gripping his blade. I'll make you proud. The boy vowed, your lightning will never fade. And thus, Renjiro's storm raged on, forever crackling in the hearts of those who would fight in his name. Thanks for watching. If you enjoyed this story, don't forget to like, subscribe, and hit that notification bell so you never miss an episode. Let us know your thoughts in the comments. We'd love to hear from you. Stay tuned for more epic tales from Anime Legends lore. See you in the next one.